guys, so we have the 21 Camry Hybrid here, and today we are going to do an oil change. We are going to do a coolant drain and refill on the inverter and the engine, and we're also going to do the transmission oil. So we'll kind of break this up into different ones. So depending on which video you're watching, we'll go from here, and let's get into it. Okay guys, so on the Toyotas under here, you can see they actually are kind and put a provision for you to get a floor jack on it. So we got the floor jack under the back, the front on the ramps. We're going to get the car level and go from there. Okay guys, so doing anything underneath the car, more than just an oil change, we have to remove this whole front cover. So I know you'll find this hard to believe, but there's a lot of 10mm screws here. So we're going to start taking all these off. Got some clips and 10mm everywhere. Okay guys, so we're starting with the oil first. So we're going to go ahead and position this. We already cracked this loose, but still not hand tight. All right, there we go. So we're going to try to not make a mess, which means we will. All right, and let's see. All right, we're gonna let that drain and then get the filter off. All right guys, while that's draining, we're gonna go ahead and crack loose the oil filter. So this is actually, the cool thing is this is a Toyota wrench and it fits the steel housing filters and also the cartridge style on Toyota. Do two at once here without making a total mess. Try to get our tool off of there before we get everything totally dirty. All right guys, so we are coming to the final drips here. So as you notice here, the pan plug pressure washer is still stuck to the pan, so always make sure we get those off. A little jab with a slotted will take care of that. And we put the new one here, we got a brand new one on the pan plug, and we're going to put that on there. Uh-oh, don't drop that in our oil. All right, get it started there. And the torque on the pan plugs is 29 pound-feet, so we're going to wipe that off a little bit there, nice and clean, and we're going to give it the 29 foot-pounds here. There we go. All right, so, and we want to double check here and make sure our filter surface is clean and there's no gasket material or anything messed up or left on the threads for our filter. Okay guys, so I've got the Toyota factory filter here. These are made by Denso and just a good filter. Right there you can see it's made by Denso. Comes with a little cover on there. The gasket's already lubed. This is the right one obviously for the car. So I highly suggest these. They're made for the car. You know what you're getting every time. And honestly, if you have a parts department that will give you a discount if you bought your car there, a lot of times I can get these for $5 each. So good price, good product. You don't have to worry about anything. and they're good to go. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on there, and we'll show you right now. Okay guys, so here we are. I'm gonna get the filter started on there. Maybe. There we go, 19th time's the charm. Okay, so I get these, and what the instructions say is to get it to where it seats, where it just did, and then do, I think it's a 3/4 turn. So there's about a half there. And there we are, about 3/4 of a turn there. So we're compressed the gasket down, and we're ready to go. So pan plug is torqued. Oil filter is hand tight per the directions on the filter itself. Gasket touches, and then 3/4 of a turn, and we should be good to go there. So we'll go back up top and fill her up. All right guys, so we've got actual Toyota oil too. There again, if you can get a discount if you bought your car at the dealer, it's reasonably priced. I've heard this is a Mobil 1 product. I'm not sure. You guys can probably let me know. But 016 is supposed to be pretty good. And then if you guys don't have one of these, I suggest these. This is by Lyle, and it has the adapter for all the different cars. You can see it comes with some different ones on there, and it tells you 14 pieces altogether. This just screws on there and then it goes on. I like the Lyle stuff because it's made in the US. There's definitely cheaper versions of that too, and really straightforward. I like to make a mess otherwise. So this is 4.8 quarts, and this funnel definitely makes life much easier. Another cool thing, if you guys didn't know, this thread here is exactly the same as your threads on your oil fill cap. So if you notice here, so I can show you without having to take that off, this is the cap for the oil, and it threads right on there perfect. So you can take and cut one of these open, and it'll thread in there, and it works out as a funnel too. So it's a little cheaper, but you can see those fit on there perfect, meaning that those threads on the bottle are the same as the one on the cap. So if you didn't know that, now you do. Hopefully that helps you out. It's kind of a cheaper way to get the funnel. You can just cut this and put it on there, and then you have a funnel. Obviously you got to be careful after the first time, because you got to make a mess the first time to get it empty to get your funnel. So all right, moving on to quart 2. Quart 2 right on in there. We're going to go to quart 3. So 4.8 is what it calls for. So we've got 3 down, 1.8 to go. Here's the quart. And the magic measurement to 0.8. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Oh, we're not. It's about a half a quart. A little bit more. And we're about at 12 there. I think we're good. All right, so we'll start that up and check the dipstick here in a second.